Love, peace, and soul, everyone. Welcome. This is Empress Phoenix Fire, and we are definitely going to be going in. I want to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting the channel, supporting me, supporting everything that I put out. I'm so grateful to you, as always, new and old. So, um, I said, we got to do a current event, okay? Because we're right in the energies right before the eclipse. I didn't do a full moon in Libra, but again, I think I'm gonna put together a playlist of videos so you can see the cycles, how they match up, how what you put forward in one cycle, one season can come to fruition in another season, how it works out, what needs to be cut off, what has been cut off, things of that nature. And I'm going to put together a playlist so that way you guys can see the narrative and be able to follow the story as we have been following it so far. It's been coming forward, and with each transit it's like it brings on another chapter. Okay, now with this eclipse energy that we are basically entering into, this is more like an end of a whole section in a book. You know how a book will have certain amount of chapters within a section. Now we are like leaving section 1, 2, 3, whatever it is, and we're going into another. I feel like section 1 because we left out of the first quarter of the fiscal year, stepped into the first quarter of the astrological year, and so many things have been coming forward. So last reading, as y'all can see, real numbers, real comments finally came up in that video. So two, I wanted to put forward too, for those that may not see a reply on your comment and things of that nature. Sometimes I don't see some of the comments because a lot of things have been hidden, and it was shown and proved in what was the name of what I named it? Time is running out, or it was a timing video. I'm gonna put that a part of the playlist as well, or maybe post it at the end of this video. But you can see that those are like basically the real numbers that I pull. Okay, real comments, like, so I just chalk it up to the Most High is going to let the videos get out that need and be seen, the messages that need to be heard. Most High will get it out. Okay, so that's what we doing here. So timing. Okay, we're behind timing. Gregorian calendar, Ethiopian calendar, two different time. One is ahead, one is behind. It's not what you think. It's not the Gregorian calendar, right? So the need for preparation, all of this stuff has been coming forward. And so I got the confirmation again when I saw the trailer to Stranger Things. I was like, oh my God. I don't know if I think I might put that as the thumbnail. Okay, if not, I will post the picture in the community board where in that last reading I did before the late night erotica, I showed the devil card, the depiction of the devil card in one of my decks. And that's exactly how the so-called villain in Stranger Things 4, which I'm glad they coming out with it early, because last summer we had to wait. It's coming out in the end of May. Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you, okay? And it looked just like that card. And then it had the grandfather clock, which represents time. Grandfather time, which represents Saturn. Father energy, Capricorn energy, y'all. Okay. And we are officially in Taurus season, okay? Y'all already know we're going to be celebrating on here, on this channel here, okay? It is solar return season. Flower, be honest with yourself. Definitely a flower child. April showers bring May flowers, okay? For the collective, this is what I wanted to bring forward. This is the channeling that's coming forward with this eclipse, okay? So we know that it's an eclipse season. So there's different things that delineate eclipses, right? Calculations that can be made so that way you know every year when the eclipse is going to be. It's the nodes of the moon. It's the position of the moon in its orbit around the earth, right? So this year is in Taurus and Scorpio. Okay, the axis is in Taurus and Scorpio, and it's going to be for the next year. Okay, the nodes will be in that position for the next year, at least for the rest of this year, right? So, let's talk current events. Okay, you know I'm a Bobby Hemmett enthusiast, so all my other Bobby Hemmett enthusiasts, you know he would have a portion. He would start his lectures with current events. So we have to talk about current events right now, especially in these YouTube streets that have been blazing a fire. I have brought this person up throughout, you know, because I've been on YouTube for a while. So, you know, I've been bringing this this entity carrier up every so now and again. But it's even more prudent, I feel like, astrologically, just to bring this person up because they have been wreaking havoc in the so-called conscious community, and has been setting a bad example for those of us who are aware, for those of us who do live this life. You know what I mean? Imagine you seeing a scandal of a cult, a sex cult, and the leaders are rapists and, you know, whatever, accused, allegedly. But we already know because we've been talking. Now, I already done told y'all about how his baby mother is going to be his downfall. Yeah, y'all like, who you talking about? See, because I don't want to even speak the name. Y'all, if y'all know, y'all been seeing on the YouTube streets. It's been talked about. Someone who got arrested again. Okay, so we had Josh Duggar. We're waiting for the sentencing on that. We had Mr. Potential, right? Okay, we've been talking about toxic masculinity. I think that this is why grandfather energy has been coming forward. There's so many downloads. I'm sorry, I know I'm all over the place, but it's been a while. So it's like all the downloads that have been coming forward. It's like I'm trying to get all of it out. Okay. Toxic masculinity is not only a threat to divine feminine energy or feminine energy, period, on a planet. It is also a threat to the divine masculine because they make a mockery of who you are, who you represent on the planet, your character, your moral standing. So if you have someone who is an imposter speaking about spiritual principles, speaking about metaphysics, speaking about occultism, but it's really just a mask, which that's a whole nother channeling within itself that I'm gonna do. I have to do that. That's a whole nother channeling. Okay, but briefly, toxic masculinity, the nodes. What do the nodes represent? The North Node, which is now in Taurus, represents the energy of what you should be going towards. Okay. This is having high value. This is having high self-esteem, right? We're talking about the lighter energy of Taurus. We're talking about having, like I said, morals, virtues, and your connection to spirituality, because the Hierophant, which is like the priest, the Pope, the clergy, like I've been using the word clergy a lot lately, like like basically, and also the shaman too. Okay, also the shaman. That's what Taurus represents. Yo, we could go in. Look, I've been learning more and more, like, you know, like different holidays and stuff that, like, stuff we don't really pay attention to on the calendar. Like it'll say like Grandparents Day or Secretary's Day, things of that nature. I've been really paying attention, especially in Taurus season, how many different modes are celebrated within this energy of Taurus. South Node, which is the 180 flip, which is the, you could say, the counterpart, or, you know, the other side of the spectrum to Taurus energy, is Scorpio. So the South Node is going to be in Scorpio, which is the energy attributes, you know, basically these are skills that you have already mastered. These are things that, and then on the darker side, these are, energies that you need to master and move away from, okay, to show dominance over. um I wouldn't say completely cut out of your life, but know the boundary that needs to be enforced around that energy so it doesn't get out of hand with the South Node. And that's what can also be usually in um excess. So everything Scorpio we know is sex, drugs, rock and roll, you know what I mean? All of the lower energies of Scorpio, the taboo, the sexual exploitation, manipulation, possession. And guess what? NB, I'm calling NB, has Taurus and Scorpio within his chart. He's a Taurus sun, Scorpio rising. And let me tell you something. He's born on April, he said April 30th, but some say April 30th, some say April 29th. You understand me? But he thought he was going to capitalize off of this eclipse energy. But what's happening is that chickens are coming home to roost, and the karmic energy is using him as an example of how you, no matter how many times you thought you was going to evade, spiritual judgment is coming for you. Let me tell you something. One of his lives, I remember he prophesied, it was recently, that one where with him and Malia, and she had on black and red and white. And I was like, oh, that's Papa Legba right there. She channeling some real deep energy. We already know she's from New Orleans, right? So he was doing what he do best. The narcissistic flow that he spit at best. And then you listen, Malia went off. It triggered something in her. I feel like ancestors were walking through her, and entities was walking through her to bring about some form of retribution at that time. And when it first happened, when they were still in the garage, he was like, people was locked up. Sometimes they get locked up for things that they didn't actually do. But no, you're getting locked up for the things that you did do beforehand that you thought nobody didn't see and you thought that you got away with. And I was like, yo, he don't even know he prophesied this whole thing happening to him. That's right. Even if this is not so-called true, you're reaping the judgment from all the things prior, all the things you did to your baby mother, that you did to Velvet, everything, all the retribution. Listen, y'all, so much. Yo, the nodal, I'm for me, it's the nodal energy for me, because that's what brings in the justice. That's what balances out the scales too between the two energies, right? Because in the zodiac, there's always a mirror flip, right? When you talk about one sign, you're talking about its opposition too. So with the nodal position, that's why it takes its turn, within the 30 degrees, right? Every couple of years, year and a half, a year to year and a half to maybe even 2 years, right? Depending on the schedule, it'll be in these two particular signs. And then it will also reverse, right? So just like right now we have the Taurus in the north node, we have Scorpio in the south. It'll also switch. We'll have Scorpio in the north. There'll be a timing where Scorpio will be in the north and Taurus will be in the south. So you got to look at the shadow aspects of Taurus, all of that stuff. Listen, I could go on and on and on with the current events on that. Narcissistic energy is bringing up a lot of subject. And then it's like now when people see people wearing the ankh, or what I'm saying, wearing a lot of Afrocentric and having the goddesses up and things of that nature, and if they watch the news and see this cat here, they're gonna equate and associate you to this cult and think like, oh, well, you one of those people that follow this guy or whatever. And it leaves a bad taste in our mouth, those of us who really and truly live this. And this is the ramifications of the fadism. You see what I'm saying? That's been going on. The market has been oversaturated, okay, with readers, with psychics, with all of this and that. And this is why I'm telling you, the real is about to go make a change. Okay, this card came out before. The real ones are about to make a change. They're really going to start. We are going to have to go underground because a mockery has been made of our lifestyle, really and truly. People that want to, the occult, and I'm this, I'm that, and want to be all these different titles, but haven't even put in the level of time and energy it needs to undergo different study, the whys of what they're doing it for, power, again, for all the low vibrational reasons why they want to dabble in to this energy. Okay. And I feel like what's happening during this time period is that Taurus, now I feel like there's a celebration for the collective. Okay, we got here feast, we got the Feast of Bell, we got Beltane, we got Mother's Day, my Earth Day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the other. Oh, I see all the April Tauruses doing their thing. Shout out to other May Tauruses, but I feel like for the collective period, the collective is really gonna be celebrating you. Taurus energy specifically, okay? If you have Taurus prominent placements in your chart, the collective is celebrating with you, because remember, we've had Uranus, okay, stirring the pot with us since 2018. Really, I was smelling it from 2017, okay? But Uranus is not done with us either. So check it like this. So April, this is what the April Tauruses, y'all already know, y'all lead the way. Y'all in the first degrees. So you've already been through the ups and downs of the Uranus transit. But even though it's past the degree of where your sun is, right? Where it would be in the same energy, dealing with changing up your personality, changing up your looks. I feel like those like me, I'm the third decan Taurus. So those of us that are towards the end, I think we've had more time to play with different possibilities of ourselves. Okay. I mean, I don't want to turn this into it because this is a collective, but what I'm saying is that Taurus has been the vanguard. Taurus and Scorpio has been the vanguard into this shift that's been happening right now. And you can see a lot of other readers, a lot of titles, they like, the shift is happening, the shift is here. Once this is done, a big shift is going to happen into your life. It's just been coming forward for the collective. And I think that we're going to finally be able to celebrate the new self. Okay. We're going to be able to take stock and slow down and look and see all of the changes that we have made. Okay. Even possibly eating more healthier, cooking more foods at home, drinking more water, possibly have stopped drinking, or maybe stop any type of addictions that we could have had. And on a collective level, this is what I'm seeing here. Celebrating yourself, you being honest with yourself, making the changes that need to be made. Because retribution is being shown. Like, if you don't follow what the Most High tells you that you need to do, right? Your higher self, okay? What has been shown, remember I said too in that reading that it's going to be shown to you what you need to make a change on. That's why that's the need to slow down, to realize that, you've made some of the changes that you need to make. And maybe you need to put a little bit more work in here. You need to put a little bit more work in there. Right? It's not going to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to always be something else that you could work on. But then also to celebrate and, making it through the shift. Doing the things that needed to be done. Because even collectively, the energy of Taurus and Scorpio, what it brings out, remember, it's kind of resistant to change. It doesn't want to change. So it's hard to make those stubborn changes within your life. In order for you to align to the new person that you're supposed to be. Okay? All right. This is my Empress card. One of my Empress cards in this deck. I love this. Kamala Devi. And I'm gonna pick this one, Arthur of Kali. I don't think I've ever. All right, divine masculine, that look like you, boo. Who you should? And then look, yo, there's the this is the understanding. Here we go, eclipse energy. That's this weekend. That's this weekend, y'all. Do you see this, man, woman, and child? Hold on, hold on. Do you see this, man, woman, and child? Okay, all right. This is beautiful right here, okay? Definitely gonna read that. All right, let us pull a crystal because I've been running my mouth. But this is what I'm seeing about the toxic masculinity though, but it's been coming forward from last year. You know, with all of these people getting prosecuted, being brought up on charges, you know, truths coming out, things being revealed, you know, about toxic masculinity. How, like I said, it's not just a threat to the divine feminine or feminine energy. It's also a threat to the divine masculine energy because now you're going to be looked upon. And this is why it came out last year, being judged by the company that you keep. Like if you around these folly dudes that's keeping up this toxic masculinity bullshit, then you're going to get caught up in that wave and they're going to associate you with that type of energy. You see? Yo, it's some deep shit. Deep. I'm telling you. Like, sometimes you just gotta sit. Like, what's going on in the news? What, you know? Sometimes you gotta tune in to an episode of Love and Flip Flops. And see, like, oh, finally. And even if, you know, they don't follow, let's say it comes out to so-called nothing, that person gets out, let's just say, right? But that's not going to happen. But even if that was the case, there's going to be enough time that's going to elapse where that person is not going to be able to try to be in that same space that they've been at. You could look and see how it was just getting worse and worse and worse over time. And this is why I've been saying the paradigm shift. We've been talking about the paradigm shift of feminine. Oh, yo, okay, y'all already see. I mean, I'm not making no you ain't heard it from me. But I'm just getting this, like, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. You know, number 2 might turn into number 1. The wisdom might turn into the knowledge, or the wisdom might come first. If you get my drift, Kamala. Okay. Devi. Wow. And then here it's like she just took her place on her throne. I'm just trying to tell you, I think the clock has run out on toxic masculinity. It will no longer be tolerated on the planet, period. Listen, we got the overflow. Yeah, overwhelm of plenty. Everything is blossoming. Feast of plenty. Okay, keywords is feast. Celebration. That's why Tauruses like to eat. You already done know. And it's not just the like to eat. Again, it's the feasting. We create feast out of, you know what I'm saying? The gathering. Look. Even with the flower here, she's covering her mouth here. That's why we rule the throat. Okay? The choices and their consequences. Yes. This is what's coming forward. The justice energy I was getting. Okay. This is also giving me 2 of Swords. This always gives me 2 of Swords energy. Like attempting to make the right decision. Right. And then with that Stranger Things 4, if you've seen the trailer, it talks about like an alternate reality based off of certain choices that were made. That's what it seems like to me. Okay, look, opportunity, caterpillar. I feel like there's a new opportunity that has been under like um heavy surveillance by your guides and guardian angels. Like there's this opportunity that's under heavy surveillance, under heavy protection. Okay, because there are also energies that are attempting to also pre into what you got going. All right, what decisions you plan on making, what knowledge, because the swords represent knowledge, what knowledge you possess. Do you know certain things, or do you know about certain evidence to ride it? Possibly, do you have the weapon? Okay, do you have a weapon that could potentially protect you, right? And protect this opportunity. I feel it's an opportunity for plenty, for growth, for things to finally blossom into your life. That's what Taurus season brings in. I'm telling you, collectively, not just us natally born. Yeah, we ushering this in for the collective. We showing them how, to properly feast. That's why I said Ramadan this year came like so it was just so perfect timing. It's crazy. It's crazy. Perfect timing. And I feel like too, this is showing a breaking of a fast. Because I'm also seeing fast too. If you take that E away, that's fast. You see what I'm saying? So, a lot of us are coming off from a fast or even could be starting a fast, right? It's all in your timing. So some of us could be coming off of a fast. Some of us could even be starting a fast. Yeah, because this looked like she's starting a fast with a flower here. Like she's taking herbal essences, herbal teas, and yeah. And then how she have her hand on her stomach like that. Like she's refraining. Okay. Yeah. And then at the end of you breaking a fast, there's a feast that, a proper feast too. Is the proper way to break a fast. Okay. That's why with the overwhelm, it's like don't overwhelm yourself when you come down off of a fast. You can't eat everything. Eat healthy. Make food that you cooked. Okay, what's going on with this? Okay, we got joy is fun. Yup, this is the time of year, y'all. Y'all already know amusement parks, pools, beaches, all of that opens, after Memorial Day. Okay, you already know. Okay, so I'm getting, and then even with the status quo, there's something about attracting like. See, consciousness of lack. Ooh, the honoring path. This hasn't come out in a long time. I love this card. This is you getting your recognitions. This is like the Six of Wands energy for me. This is you getting your recognition. This could also, that's what I'm saying, taking your throne. So I feel like more than anything, this is divine feminine energy, taking their empress throne. This is the divine masculine energy, taking up their arms. You know what I mean? And protecting their legacy, their future, the future of divine masculine energy as we go into this shift of the overflow of the plenty, of the celebration of the femininity within the collective energy, the celebration of the choices that we made and the timelines and the trajectories that we on, the portals that open up with each decision that we make. The portals open up. Are we going to choose, or do you choose to follow the status quo and the status quo is what could keep you in a consciousness of lack. You don't know what goes on in each household. Okay. Each household is different. Maybe these two houses. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So this is what I was getting. It looks like mother and daughter is matching. Okay. You see these two little girls are matching, like twin energy here, twin energy here. And even with this, these two houses look the same. It's like a mirror effect. Again, we already spoke about it, right? About the astrological energy this year. Mirroring effect. Mirroring effect. Okay. So we already know about cleansing the mirrors. We know mirrors are portals, glass is portals. I'm getting okay, they say, we got to start looking into these superstitions. You break a mirror, 7 years bad luck, da 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 da. Why that happens, I feel why glass may break, mirrors may break, right? It's not a sign of bad luck. It's a sign of energy breaking up, thought patterns breaking up, reflections breaking up, maybe a portal to a negative energy is breaking up. It all depends on what you do with it. Okay, it all depends on your perspective, how you deal with it, how do you react. Okay, where's my crystals? Let's get a crystal. Get some real perspective on here, on this here. Yeah, this eclipse season, I'm telling you, you're gonna see how you may have a distorted view of your life, and how everyone may see all the I feel like too, like everyone else could see all the opportunity and all of the wealth that may be around you. And this is why now you need to take the time out to celebrate you. You know, Carnelian and Eye of the Storm. We in the middle of it. With the honoring path too, this is you. I feel like this is the need for staying humble. Okay. And also to keep up the good work. To not stop the work just because maybe you've reached a milestone. This means don't stop, continuing in your elevation. Be honest with yourself. Know that there's still more work to do. Like, you tired, but there's more work to do. You may have gotten your crown or another jewel in your crown, but there's always still more work to do. But being that there is always work, always have this time to have fun too. Plan out your vacations. Okay? Even staycation if you have to. You have to take that time out to do you. Like, that is a must nowadays. Look, we got patience here. Look at this portal opening up. Green corn moon. And what's this? Look at that. Growth and the path. Growth and the path. What's at the bottom of the deck? Beauty. Come on out. Taurus season. Get all beautified. Like I said, I see you Tauruses celebrating. Getting all dolled up. That's what it is. You showing the collective, how it's done. There's also a lot of spiritual growth, that is to be had during this time. While everything is blossoming, your spiritual connection is look at the time. Look at this here. Look, it just will not leave us. Okay? Transcending it. Not realizing that through the times, through the years, that I feel you have grown into this beautiful flower. Like this flower energy, like we're flowers too. You have grown and blossomed. You have, you know, casted out your seeds, so to speak, right? In life. There's times where you needed to be pruned. Okay? And cut back. And the key was you doing it yourself. Again, with the fast, right? Slowing down, celebrate yourself, making that change, making the changes you needed to make. The opportunity for growth, the opportunity for a new path. There's something here with the balloon energy. Look at this here, y'all. Hold on. This look like this could be this lady when she was a little girl. Wow. Okay. So there's something stemming from the childhood. Okay. Something stemming from your childhood that is being unfurled and unraveled. Wait till I pull out the tarot. Hold on. I feel, okay, for feminine energies, I feel there's masculine energy. Masculine energy, right? I feel that has been a benefactor in your life. That has been a loving factor, a father figure. Again, that's that father and the Saturn, the Capricorn energy, the disciplinary energy in your life. The most high. The most high is your pappy, uncle, grandfather, all of that, right? Like I said, your guides have been protecting this opportunity. And now, as an adult, I feel like this opportunity with this eclipse season, you've been patient, waiting for this portal to open up from a little girl, from a child. Divine masculine, this can be for you too. From a child, okay? Where you've had more aspirations in life. And let's say as you've been on your journey, you know, a balloon may have gotten popped along the way here. Someone else could have stole a couple of balloons from you. You see what I'm saying? Or, you know, you may have lost your grip on a couple of them and they just flew up into the air. And it looked like she has held on to this one. Oh, this is deep. That's deep. And there's been so much growth because of it. Oh, I'm getting a sense of like, what deck should I use? Like the ancestors being proud of you. I'm getting that heavy. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get the right tarot deck for this one now. Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like most highs like, yo, I'm so proud of you. You know? Huh. You know what? Let me use this deck here. Yeah. It's like it's time for you to have fun now. You know? You stayed the course. Despite everything, you kept growing. You kept changing. Yeah, through the disappointment, y'all. I'm telling you. Hold on. We got Queen of Swords. All right. Queen of Cups. What's this? Ten of Swords. And the Prince of Cups. So this is giving me King of Cups energy. Or this could be, I keep forgetting if it's the Knight or if it's the King. Okay, we're gonna put some clarification on this here. Yeah, what did I say? Yo, this is crazy. Bottom of the deck, we got the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. Look at this wheel, though. Look at the Ferris wheel. You see what I'm saying? And there's a dichotomy. Whenever I feel a dual energy too. Again, with the dual energy, mirror energy, right? So just like there's light and positive, there's also negative and retribution. You understand? Payment for negative choices, for acts and deeds that were portrayed against other people in the name of fun, in the name of gesture. Yo, with the lightning there, that's giving me tower energy. You see what I'm saying? You was laughing before, but you crying now. You was laughing before. Thought you wasn't gonna cry later. You see what I'm saying? That's that energy. I'm telling you. And those who have been patient with the Most High, biding their time, like I said, flowered and grow, and now it's about to be a joyous time. But those who continue to stay in the consciousness of lack, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bringing in misery and pain upon others, yo, they gonna be disappointed. You heard? That's where that Five of Cups energy is coming in. That's the regret. You see? Because those of us that have been hurt by other people, right? You know, those that attempt, we attempt to move right through life, move righteously through life, the honoring path, right? Those who take the honoring path, honoring the Most High by minding your business, right? But we got people who want to see you in a state of lamenting, right? Chaos, right? This is giving me a scene of, after an argument or so, with the ten of swords, with the ruin, right? Backstabbing, betrayals, after the betrayals and everything. Yo, this is like for some of y'all, like the things that you've been through, writing it in a book or even a movie. Like your whole life, all the betrayals you've been through have been like a movie. Like this ain't some shit that you see on Lifetime. You see? This ain't nothing that you gonna see on Lifetime. What did I say? Okay, hold on. Let me get these clarifications. So I already said that, for those that were on that negative side, right, of the wheel, where things now are going down for them, right? You were giving the warning signs. Okay? You were giving the warning signs. Use tact, stop attempting to make obstacles for other people. You see? Use your guidance system. Listen to your guidance system. Okay? Yo, hold on. We got the Archer again, y'all. There's something here about red hair. Because I got one, two, there's a lot of red heads on this table here. That's crazy. All right, we got within 7 to 14 days. This energy we got during the summer, Leo season. All of this eclipse energy coming forward. Stepping stone, okay. All right, tell me about this. Look, spiritual growth. Again, it's here. We got lion. Look at this. Oh, man. There's a lot of water energy here. The chariot. Okay, see what I'm saying? By Cancer season, Leo season, right? We need to have already caught up to the fact that we're in the energies of the chariot. We're no longer we have to move forward. We got energy. We're really supposed to be in the 7 energy. Okay? The older calendar is at 2014, which equals a 7. We're already in the 7th energy. The Chariot card is a 7 in the tarot. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh my God. Wait a minute. We got the Prince of Cups. There's a Cancer male. Hold on. The Magician. Crossroads is journey at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. Crossroads. Okay, so this is at the bottom of the other deck, right? This Wheel of Fortune and energy. Where you going to find yourself on this wheel? Where you going to find yourself on this crossroad? All depends upon your prior choices and actions and the consequences thereof. Or remember what I was saying about cause and effect too. You got to check that video out. Yeah, I'm telling you. The wrong timing. When you're on the wrong timing, it makes a big difference. Journey, multiple choices, travel, opportunity. Okay, keywords is feast, opportunity, growth. We got water signs here. We got Cancer. We got Leo here. We got Queen of Fire. We got King of Water. This is counterpart energy. This is also so-called twin flame energy. Okay. So this is the counterparts both in their roles. Ooh, because the feminine energy starts off as the Queen of Cups. She starts out as the Queen of Cups. And she's supposed to go to the other side of the spectrum, which is the fire energy. So this is being in tune. This is having the wisdom of a crone, but still having the beauty and the youth, you see, of a maiden. Being the mother, the Empress energy, being in the Empress energy. That's the middle ground. Yo, Divine Feminine, you was a badass. And then again, we got masculine energy here with the Arthur of Kali. We got the King of Water here. The Lion, you see what I'm saying? I feel bringing an end to the divine masculine energy is assisting in bringing toxic masculinity down to its knees. That's what he's pulling back. You see what I'm saying? And shooting down. Weighing the options. Listen, okay, look. Road trip. So, okay, yeah, planning your trips for the summer. Road trips, yeah, having fun and all that. You're going to have fun this summer. I feel that. Okay, you're going to have fun this summer. What I feel like is coming forward is that something with the past, because I was getting 3 of Swords energy with the 2 there, that we got the betrayals, all of that, right? 5 of Cups energy. This is past shit. This is Moon and Scorpio energy right here. Okay, again, we're in eclipse season, so the moon is going to be in Scorpio. We're dealing with a Taurus moon this weekend. It's going to end out with the moon in Scorpio. Okay, so I'm feeling like this is what could have sparked you getting more close with the Most High, was the disappointment in your life, the engagements, the contracts, the partnerships, the commitments, right, that you entangled yourself with, that you thought were going to be for the long haul, and then you were disappointed. But you trusted the warnings that you got. You trusted your guidance system, and you made a detour possibly with these commitments, arrangements, proposals, because also the Most High knew you was going to be, like, for example, you know, maybe something didn't work out at a job. I know that for one. I was so devastated because I put the intention. I started buying new clothes for the new job and all this and that. And I was like, yeah, this is going to fit me better and all of this and that. Didn't get the job and lamented. But it wasn't meant for me to take that job because number one, they had issued out the mandate and it would have went, and all those nurses that didn't, they all got fired in that sector. Um, so I would have been the ones I would have been one of the ones asked out. Then also they weren't paying. Come to find out they weren't paying more than the other opportunity that was coming behind that one and didn't even know. Didn't even know. So the Most High knows what's going to disappoint you. The Most High knows. So this is why you can't be in a consciousness of lack. Like, I'm not getting the things that I want to get. I feel like I'm living the same life, living the same cycles over and over and over again, but not knowing and not realizing that the rejection or the closed door was because it wasn't suitable for you. Because it would have brought about a level of disappointment in your life. Okay. And I feel like for those that are on the lower spectrum, the choices that you made, you were getting warned about it, about who you was getting. Okay, statement of intent. The statements of your intentions were dishonorable. This is why you are disappointed. This is why you were not able to go to the next level. Because the options and the decisions were not safe that you were making. Okay? With the Queen of Swords energy, the painter, I love this. This energy right here, this is a balanced feminine energy. This is not just the bitch of the tarot. This is not just the bitter bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's in her lower energy. But in her higher energy, she's able to make analytical decisions. But then you see the sword of truth is also seeped within the water energy. You see? So it's like she consults her heart when making decisions, when weighing out pros and cons, when being analytical. She still weighs things out, but also what will feed her heart, where her passions lie. And then we have the element of water here with that, the piggyback off of that. You know what I'm saying? Artistic, right? This is everything, your intuition, fluidity, 50 things are fluid, meaning that things are going to begin to flow again because you cut out whatever these disappointments were. Could also have been a marriage, you know what I'm saying? Where you definitely ain't, like, you're on target, okay? You're definitely implementing, you have a strategy on how you're going to achieve your goals, and you're doing it from a state of compassion for self. You're the one that people go to for ideas. You're the one that people go to for advice. You're the one that people go to because you're on point. Really and truly, like, you masculine or feminine energy. It's a lot of feminine energy on here, but I feel like this is masculine energy too, or masculine energy. I feel like you willing to go to war for this type of feminine energy. Not go to war with, go to war for. You see what I'm saying? Because you know that this is a balanced feminine energy. She's not like overly emotional or governed by her emotions. She consults her emotions, consults her intuition in her decision making process. She's precise. Right, direct. What you see is what you get. There's nothing really hidden. There's no hidden motives. It's like, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in a park. I want the man that's gonna be in my life to come and bring my children some damn balloons. You see me? You see me? Oh, you come bring something. You know what I'm saying? Come bring me you them some balloons. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Show some compassion to my children, and then I consider maybe possibly being romantic. Okay, possibly being romantic with you. Okay, I gotta check my intuition to see. I gotta dive deep, see where your head is at. See where your okay, that channeling came forward too. Boom. See, it's coming back now. So a channeling came forward that damn, should I put that with this one? No, I can't, y'all. Sorry. Just stay tuned because that's gonna go with what I was saying. Okay, yeah. Moving forward. We'll talk about that later. I hope I could. Do I have a pen? So I don't forget it. It's so many downloads. Again, Queen of Cups energy with the Queen of Fire and the stepping stones. They're making the progress. This is what I'm saying. This is the growth that's coming forward. This is collectively, y'all. Like, I feel like finally there's going to be some compassion being shown. I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing. The therapists, okay? Those of us, like I said, that are truly intuitive, true intuitives, psychics, readers, all of that, occultists. We're taking on a new form, baby steps. We're taking the steps to a new way of helping the collective heal themselves, or being the facilitator of healing for the collective. It's not going to be in the form that it has taken, so far, because it's not working. So when there's spiritual growth, not only for the collective, but those who are facilitators, healers, all of that, we're growing as well. And how we help the collective is going to grow, it's going to change, and it's going to transform. We're going to be more in an authoritative state, self-autonomy. We're going to have more backing legally for ourselves as well, because that's where they figure that will be lacking or be a way in to try to bring that energy down. But we're going to be on our P's and Q's, from moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because that is a way that they can attempt to shut you down, right? But again, we're going to grow, so we're growing holistically. So the legal aspect as well, protecting yourself, like I said, legally, and then also being able to express your creativity with the Leo energy here. This is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, by the summertime, it's going to be a hot girl summer for the divine feminine. Yes, the Feast of Hathor, okay, Het rule is in July. All right, so that's between Cancer and Leo season. Showing your strength and tenacity. This is what's going to be coming forward. I feel there's going to be a betrayal that's going to come to light, a Ten of Swords energy. With the Chariot here, we have Cancer, cardinal water sign, the element of water. It could involve possibly a mother figure or a father figure, okay? An authority figure, okay? Or someone who thought they had authority over your life, or who attempted to ruin your authority within your own life, to attempt to ruin your sovereignty within your life. They had a lot of pride and ego issues. But I feel like, again, you're going to be overcoming that difficulty, fair and just, because you're going to be moving from a heart-centered place. Listen, the Chariot energy, that's everything's going to be back to like in balance and homeostasis. Like I said, your health, you take in your health in your hands. I'm seeing a lot of self-care. I'm seeing a lot of self-care on the table here. Like I said, drinking, what did I say too about drinking a lot of water too? A lot of water, or even dealing with the water element. I said the beach, the pools, all of that stuff is going to be opening up. You know what I'm saying? So definitely could be taking a vacation towards water. All right. So I feel like that's going to be very healing. or a lot of even spiritual baths if you can't get to the sea, you know, even the daily ritual of washing your hands, y'all. That right there, those moments, those 20 to 60 seconds that you take to wash your hands numerous times throughout the day, you know, rub love and compassion into your hands, and purge away anything that takes away the consciousness of lack, you know, any agreements that you may have entered into that hasn't kept up their bargain, hasn't kept up their promise. There isn't a union, or it's become one-sided, or there's been a betrayal where you need to defend yourself with the chariot again. That's the general. And protecting the mother principle. That's it. That's the one I got yesterday.
Yes.
All right, let's start reading because I just been running my. I've been running my mouth. Where's the Kali book? Let's see. Let's read. Let me find this book. All right, I'm so excited for that other download. Let's read this carnelian. Seven. Seven. Oh. Okay. So we got creativity. That's the Leo energy too. Carnelian protects against glamours, spells, envy, and the evil eye, bringing good fortune to the wearer. It prevents blood from rushing to the head to cause participate action. You have the ability to remain calm during disputes and the self-control not to follow the crowd. Courage in the face of danger comes from inner strength, not foolhardiness. Your family means a lot to you. Your sexual drive is strong. Yes, indeed, honey. Lust or aggression has been a problem in a past life. Directed towards creativity and raising kundalini. See, okay. So now people hear these words, see what I'm saying? Frequency, energy, and all this stuff, and they want to equate it to lip professors that was slinging it around like them cocky. You know what I'm saying? But it's true, and you know what I'm saying, and it has validity on its own, irrespective of who attempted to corrupt the true meaning and the essence of this energy. Be eloquent, creative, and bold. Do not back down. Trust your intuitive perceptions. Distinction in your career lies ahead. Be a mentor. Alleviate stress. Take time to play. You are a tower of strength during sorrow. Stay anchored in the present. Let go of emotional ties or outdated projects holding you back. Beware of a charismatic person. Significant vitamins and minerals support your metabolism for, you know what I'm saying, for optimal well-being. Timing, hello, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Scorpio. Soul path expressing soul validity. Period. Period, y'all. Base and sacral. The foundation. This is even giving me sacral. This color here too is matching up here. Yeah. Because with your sexual energy and your creativity, right? What you create with the Empress energy here like that. Who you have sex with, you know, it creates bonds. Spiritual bonds too at that. Let me read this Kali energy. Hold on. Okay, so I have to say it because it was coming through, but I didn't want to say it. Okay, so remember I said about other, you know, things coming through from your childhood, right? Things being unfurled. So just like there's positive things that was in your childhood, right, that you can remember, that helped assist you in things that, are coming to fruition from your childhood. There's also going to be shocking revelations about negative things that happen in your childhood, disappointments that happen in your childhood, things that stem down from, because, this is grandma right here, that cupboard. You know what I'm saying? The only grandmas have cupboards like this. You know what I mean? This is old school China set, Um, yeah. Things that were done in your childhood that was set to attempt to ruin you, to ruin a thought pattern in you. That's what I'm saying. With this here, it's like you started out with all of these wonderful ideas, you know what I'm saying? You was very strong, confident, and so many things could have been sent to attempt to break you down. But you didn't let that stop you. You didn't let that ruin you, you know. And instead you held on to the core, your root, the base, your foundation. You were patient with the Most High, because you knew you and the Most High is like this, and you like, I know I'm loved by the Most High. You knew you was loved by the Most High. Let's read this Arthur Colley. 36. Her heart contains the seeds of your soul. What did I say about seeds? And complete awareness of the divine destiny she has always intended for you. There is a sacred purpose for which you were born and a meaningful, divinely protected pathway for you to fulfill it. I said it. I said this opportunity has been protected. Only you can decide to put your faith and commitment into that path and to take one step at a time in honoring what has value to your heart, tuning into her loving plan and taking those steps. The pathway will reveal itself. Come on. The pathway will reveal itself and you shall attract great blessings that will benefit all beings, right? Because you're on your divine path, your guided path. When the heart is ready, a compelling question arises. For what purpose was I born? The sacred feminine within the heart knows how to grow and evolve organically and instinctively. There is a sacred masculine energy within the heart too. It yearns to manifest meaningful truth, to protect that which is worthy, and to dedicate our efforts toward a clear purpose. It provides for our loved ones and creates a safe space or a safe place within where the feminine values of love and connection can thrive. As that masculine energy grows and evolves within the soul, it expresses a desire to accomplish these aims for a broader community and a higher purpose. Arthur, in that sense, is the search for meaning for a higher purpose, for the methods of creative expression and spiritual exploration that give our lives clear direction and emotional fulfillment. In our intellectually driven society, we prefer to know the destination first and then become somewhat willing to trust we are making progress, provided we feel we are in control of where we are going. However, the truth of the manifestation of life's purpose is somewhat different. The often painful first step is to give up our strange hold on the how, when, where, who, and what. Only then we can drop into an instinctive, more intuitive way, which is guided from the feminine wisdom within. Then we will truly be making spiritual progress toward manifestation and fulfillment on every level. On every level. At these times, the rational mind is struck by the notion that it has no idea what, if anything, is happening. This is what the inner masculine needs to trust in the inner feminine. There may be some healing work required for that trust to be generated. Such healing can ask you to have the courage and wisdom to move beyond the intellectual assessment of what you think you should be doing and your self created ideas about what evidence of success you should have manifested by now. You will need to shift from assessing your self-healing journey. You will be asked to allow yourself to grow into the path you are seeking. The acorn doesn't appear much like an oak tree, but it knows how to become one. You will have to trust in the innate intelligence of your own healing process and self-knowing. Only then can you be sure you will not miss your purpose, not attempt to climb mountains not meant for you, and that cannot bring you benefit, happiness, or peace. Hatha, however, is not only about purpose, it is also about the capacity to accomplish our tasks. And that means necessary to do so. The universe provides all such means from emotional learning to financial support. To be able to relax and receive such grace, generous grace, we must be on our authentic path and may also need to resolve painful experiences that have taught us to mistrust. Many people have a complex set of beliefs about emotional and material support. These are largely inherited, often not particularly functional, and yet adopted without reflection. We can struggle to realize that we can choose whether to hold on to those beliefs or to let them go in favor of a different, perhaps more generous, kind, and favorable viewpoint. We go on and on and on, y'all, to the break of dawn. I didn't even go into, hold on, I skipped the whole cards. We didn't even talk about, I'm so sorry, masculine energy, because this is all you, boo. This is all you. I feel, and then look, we got the key word here, beauty too. So I feel like this is you attempting to see, like this is the filmmaker. Like you are making your life into the movie. I feel like you're speaking beauty into existence, into your world. Speaking harmony into your world, into your relationships, into your communications. You know, I feel like this is how you're integrating the feminine energy within your life. And then now you are being the director and the producer of your own story, of your own narrative. This is how you communicating with the Most High, with the gods, right? The celestial beings. What Mercury, where is your Mercury located? Is it in a water sign? Is it in Aries, Gemini? Okay. Manifester. This is also using all resources at your disposal. Okay, using the different elements at your disposal. Yeah, this is okay. Masculine energies. Some masculine energies I feel like are definitely orchestrating some communication. Could be you know what I'm saying, some loving communication, could be orchestrating some dates, you know what I'm saying, possibly some presents, or even orchestrating Mother's Day, you know, for their significant other, you know, or if their significant other is a Taurus, they're definitely, you know, working out some birthday vibes here. I'm seeing that. But divine masculine definitely has something, a surprise up their sleeve, I feel like. Yeah. A gift, reconciliation. Oh my God. Okay, let's pull real quick. Oh my God. Let's see. We got wedding rings. Yo, I'm done. Somebody making a proposal because we got the Empress. We got, you know what I'm saying, the warrior here and the baby here. We got the diamond ring. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's like, let's get married. Let's get married, girl. All moving in together. Okay, keys on the ring. Many options. That's what's been coming up too. Decisions, unconventional. One night. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling like too. Um, Union does not have to take on the conventional means, right? Of actually, I feel like this is partnership. This is still signing contracts. This is signing leases. together. All of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not legally married. But this is building a business, signing LLCs together, signing a business together, signing, legal documents together. I said that, Yep. And I feel like, too, that's also a dichotomy there. From wedding rings to keys on a ring to one night stand. You know what I'm saying? This is from being married, committed, to having a one night stand. That's the option. It's like we could choose whatever we want. Fluidity is 50-50. It could go either way. You know what I mean? Do you just want a booty call, somebody that's just going to come over when your children are asleep at night? Or again, do you want somebody that could vibe with your children? This could be a date right here. He's coming to meet them for a date. Like I said, bringing the child some balloons. You see what I'm saying? Which one do you want? What values? Again, it's the Taurus. What do you value? How do you value yourself? Your own self-esteem. Yup, self-indulgence. You see? Bringing that back. Focusing on self-worth. Time to heal. Shadow work. Scorpio energy. Self-appreciation. Loving yourself. Changing what needs to change. Slow down on whatever self-indulgences need to be slowed down on. That's all. Because the self-indulgence can ruin you. Can most definitely ruin you, What's this? Girl with a snake. See? Empath narcissist paradigm. Toxic masculinity. Being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. Girl talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Living in a moment. Having fun. It's that time now. Being in the state of yes. Yes, I'm going towards my goals. Yes, I'm finding the time to have some fun with some friends. Figuring out what new fun is to me. Maybe what was fun for me in the past is not doing it for me. So, maybe I'll need to find new hobbies. And when you find new hobbies, you find other people who are like-minded. Okay? Let me just get one more. Yeah. Dead off. That's the Scorpio energy. That's the transition. New beginning. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth. Again, key word. Change. Liberation. Transition. I went through it. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 uncles pass away already in the beginning of this year. And with that happening, right? Possibly within your life, this is you like setting forth, like life is too short. I'm going to create harmony and beauty within my life. Period. Yep, the choice is in my hand. I'm no longer going to be disappointed with certain interactions. I'm not going to do it. And with that, let's see. Oh, let's pull this. Since there's romance on the table. That laugh was so fake. That laugh was so fake. Love is on the table. Oh, shit. Ice Queen. That's that Queen of Swords. Look, dating queen. See what I'm saying, Divine Feminine? Yup. I think you're warming up. You're going to be warming up. As the temperature gets warmer, you're also going to be more open to your magnetism. You know, you're going to magnetize offers. There's going to be a lot of, I think you coming away from that wallflower energy, being bored. Or this is, I feel like this is people watching you. This is people watching you live your life. This is people seeing, you know, other people admire you. See, that's the honoring path. Seeing people give you your roses, giving you your accolades. When they didn't want to do that for you. They didn't want to be there for you. They didn't want to be your support system. You see, so now they're bored because you're out living your life. You know what I mean? Being a true gem that you are, attracting, again, those like-minded people that see your worth. Oh, wait. Look, mature woman, divine masculine energy, that's your soulmate. Masculine energy, I feel like a mature woman is a true gem, is a soulmate to you. Period. Someone that maybe you thought was boring in the past, but now you seeing the magnetism, you know, seeing that they have their business sense. And that they're a soulmate. Look, see, possibility for union. Yep, could be a new love into your life. Look, I go on. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for joining me. As always, I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in. Peace.